Alright, so snezhnaya came out today and I finally got to log on. Milliastra Wonderland, never touching this. To the events. Gunfire Sunlands Arc Conquest. How long is this? 11 days.
All geared up.
Okay. Alright then, Odette. Let's try you.
Let's begin. Stay clear. Waltz of the snowflakes. Pirouette.
Oh wait, his burst eye looks so goofy. I love it. Oh, and he's so cute. It kind of reminds me of Anaxa.
Yeah. Animal Tech 63 away. Animal.
Dog eat dog! Bullseye!
How tiresome. Yeah. Witness the snow swan's grace. Let's begin. Swirl, mark 2. Let's test my hypothesis.
One down! Here, boy!
Crystalline adagio. Pirouette. Together. Come on, keep up.
Alright, so that was Odette. More mail. I did the snezhnaya travel guide web event like 30 minutes ago before logging on. Just get that out the way. Activate the battle pass. This is a pretty weapon. Alright, then. Let's see. That's this thing. The boom of the elder tree? What does it do? Does it apply cryo? No. Ignore how terrible my exploration is. Let's see. Where is snezhnaya? Ah, here it is. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing you have to do the quest to unlock anything, it seems. Oh. Damn it!
Just like that, we're in snezhnaya. Feels like we only just left, not cry.
Just gonna let it play.
Remember back in in Nasha Town? How all our friends came to see us off before we left?
Okay, why is it loading? Nah, forget it.
The day's finally come! We're off to meet the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya. What is she planning? And why does she need the gnoses? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away. Hopefully, there'll be plenty of time to relax, eat some good food, and have fun before we arrive. But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner, all these questions come flooding into Paimon's head. Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon! With all that experience under our belts, how could we be any more prepared? Sure thing! Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina? You kinda snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time! Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some... Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was... not terrible, precisely. But we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lama that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
I need to put Dela quarantine.
Wow! Similar to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuraki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
I'm on. Keep up.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere.
Oh, there is.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow!
It's just water, Paimon.
It's so cold! Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm!
Paimon is so cute. I think I have. Oh yeah, I have a Funko Pop of her. That a bear? Oh, but they're so cute.
Check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute!
You're
Quick, take a picture before the moment passes!
shit, bro. Camera. Search. Oh shit. Oh, I was supposed to come here. So dumb.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days! Come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage!
It's destroyed though. Ooh, what are those things? This is a flower from when I was little. Snowball flower. So pretty. Love it. Thank God it's not like Dragon Cross right now. Dragon Spine right now.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains! This must be one of... Ooh, it's... Oh, I don't know. Thanks for offering. It's hard to describe, but everything feels heavy. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little...
So you're sick?
Sure thing.
Paimon. Oh. Oh shit. Up here, Paimon.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly.
Come on, Paimon. I can get the flower later. Come on.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
You sit up, Paimon. Come on. Lumine, Paimon, how are we surviving in this? Damn. Just had to throw us off the damn bridge? God damn. Saritsa dumbassness. No, sorry.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast!
Paimon! Paimon!
This is cool though. It kind of reminds me of that one movie. I'm being honest.
That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
Yeah, warm up first.
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. Is this an answer from this world?
No, sweetie.
Civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. I'll keep this close.
You go through here. So, no. It's here.
What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
What the hell is...
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Gray at your service.
Why does it sound like child? It sounds like
Time
child.
since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this? I have been like this since I was created. And yet, I also have memories and an awareness of a physical form that I once had. But this contradicts my current status. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question. Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's not talk more. Do we get a gun now? I really want that. Ooh. We're a sniper.
You have made a very wise decision.
Still sounds like child.
Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location. Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats.
Empty Ark? Is this what? Is this like a reference to Noah and the Ark?
I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your companion.
Mm-hmm. Prime objective. Tap the Fab Vision. Okay.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Prime Ice Unit count has been updated.
To build a primus. Da, 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 da.
You may now execute the command build. Use it to create a prime ice
There we
construct
go.
to prop up the door.
Okay, I have no clue what that does.
A reward on the road.
Okay, where am I going? Okay, up. Shit.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
First of all, I need to get one room.
Is this an answer from this world?
There we go. Check. Alright.
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command build heat source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Is this where I should be? Over here? Oh wait, I'm so dumb. Hey, shit, it's working. Let's see what's commission. Nice. Let's see, where in the map am I? Still there? Dang. We go this way.
A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Do I need a melter? Oh, that's pretty ore.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes, perhaps then we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
Okay.
Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly
That's
likely
the
to be your
cabin.
travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation,
Paimon, please, where are you? Paimon!
Paimon!
Who do we meet? Who is this? Piero? I thought we improved the condition of fur coat.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping.
Piero, the jester, okay. Honestly, the fit is fire.
You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard.
Piero, why are you on the edge of snezhnaya? You're like...
Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
Monster?
You two must be very important to one another.
Conrian.
You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm,
I love the mask.
but I doubt that is news to you.
He has long hair.
It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
Piero, you recruited some actual monstrosities for
the
the team.
unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance. but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the data. Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other...
Can I please have that chest? Please, I beg. Paimon.
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Okay, when did Traveler talk this much?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
Piero!
Yep, the director of the Heyyyyy. The jester Piero. So, you met him?
The jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing. Right now, the most important thing for me is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
It's a goggle at best.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that candy.
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy.
Okay.
Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Bet.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced him. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He
The room
didn't
is
act
so
like
frosty,
someone
even
who
with
knew
the
she
heater.
would be here. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives.
Please allow me to interrupt. Heyyyyy and
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Heyyyyy? Oh, they're like...
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better.
Exactly. Paimon's health is more important.
The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but we were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the...
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But at this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, if, however, we continue on... Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station. While it has evidently fallen into... We can break through the blizzard and forge ahead by driving a train.
We get to drive a train?
There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
Paimon thinks Goggles here makes a great point. Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future, otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing an...
Alright. Wait, the chest. Where is it? Here we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
No.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Okay, so I need to equip. Oh, is it gonna break? Oh. Damn, that is peak. Can't we just make the train our home? I wanna live in the train.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message.
What?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode.
Flight? Brother, what? You've got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? This is what happens when we trust a random ass robot. Or whatever it is.
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records.
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I must confuse... Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated rail... Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town.
Your data had been...
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train route... Rest assured that...
Alright. I'm gonna switch to Elu just for the hell of it. Alright. I don't have any other life for it. So that's the boss. Let's resonate with Cryo. So that's a snezhnaya. It's a Tsaritsa.
Cryostorm!
Oh, the little dog!
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
No?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
That's unfortunate. Nice town, though.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Damn.
All we can do is
Hey,
wait for
that
the
guy.
next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business. I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like— Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetcha passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been—
Bitter cold.
Stuzha.
So, like,
Okay.
it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're up?
pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows?
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as you only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position—
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the
What market? Nobody else is selling! And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate! It's robbery!
Which is why the Snezhnograd Vetche passed a resolution to support border communities. Without which, you wouldn't even be able to buy crystal from us to be— So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone—
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure we all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone—
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, as our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the written—
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots according. I can't guarantee there will be ample energy for household use.
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuzha in action, huh?
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Is Paimon a Fae?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Sretomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really...
All right, then. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter.
Alosha. Where is he? Do this trial. Where's the We'll get the one with the bat. I think I saw an oculi. Let me go get it. Damn! Nice.
So, oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, they can eat.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
Paimon, how young is young?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Yep.
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh,
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in...
huh? Wait,
It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits... Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
Oh, okay then. All right.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy.
Paimon, get your ass back on that bed. Paimon.
Angry doggy. Oh, Togarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, but there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get to Garin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yup. And rabbit lover. Carrots
Have
are
you seen any
pretty
rabbits
cute,
in
you know.
Genshin?
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
So, there's crystal here. What's up there in the sky?
Wait.
Is it normal to just run on pipes? Talk about loud! Can we run?
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on. We'll go around.
So crystal.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Oh, okay. Those pickled eggs?
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
You get to play as a dog. Jesus.
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Cristal. That's normal. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Cristal. That's normal. But if he picks up the scent of Cristal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna...
Alright, where's Shishkin? Is that how you say his name?
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Who are you? What's the matter?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, Would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But
this godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all, and this isn't who I am. Please believe me, we all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. And I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I have the official snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased, I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir,
You don't have to go that...
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of... The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers on... The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales.
Wait, the mayor...
Preposterous. What proof do you have of it?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm...
Counting carriages?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what?
Are you a hunter or a mathematician?
The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Yeah, that's fair, Alosha.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnagrad.
You cocky little brat! Ruining my business! Just you wait.
What will you do to Alosha? How's that guy from earlier? It's a licensed officer, though.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
You sure seem to know your stuff.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave... Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Clearly.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
Good question.
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of
What
talent.
the hell's the Rokot?
They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuja, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself.
Ah, so revolutionary.
They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with... all I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. I will report this incident to Snezhnaya. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible.
That's good.
Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Alright then.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Is that done? No? Okay, where am I? Who's this?
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who
Alzheimer's?
anymore.
Amnesia? Guessing Alzheimer's. She's old. Grandmother, maybe?
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove. Gave you some...
I'm sorry, I don't remember. Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Hmm? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
Must be grief.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sratomaros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door.
None.
Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come...
Oh, I don't need it.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter.
But aren't they all in the same
I first
city?
learned of Sratomaros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sratomaros still in its heyday. That said, I kinda appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and it's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life.
That's deep.
She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Yes, Paimon. Paimon.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that.
I'll explain.
How's it all?
Jeez. So, you said the train station will open?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuja isn't going away anytime soon. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuja is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa.
To reach the
The
heavenly
thing
principles?
is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. But time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnagrad Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella.
That's how you see his name, Pulcinella.
He's the chair of the Snezhnagrad Veche and a key figure in the voting process.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomaros still receives Crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself.
Sheila is technically good of her. I mean, he took care of Child's family.
Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come.
So Pantalone does have some heart.
It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always gonna be some conflict when those worlds collide. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnagrad. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to... Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnagrad?
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth. Whatever it takes.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Are we going to court again for some criminal trial again?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning. And why, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnagrad. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster.
Ah.
Yeah.
So she does
So
care.
you've heard of it.
She's the
A
Archon of
wild,
Love.
unpredictable monster with the power to... It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so... Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. So I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating... Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of... Once it's open, we can see about getting your train to...
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of...
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnagrad in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city.
Oh, thanks so...
Let's get some achievements. Lotion. Oh, that'd be so cute. I think my profile's already snezhnaya theme, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we got Luke.
All geared up.
Mission. Okay, so I'm gonna eat breakfast because it's about 12 p.m. now. So I will be back to play and we're gonna cut off here for now.